Since it is the new year, I think it's about time I take my money a little bit more serious and think about it in the long term. What's up, you guys? My name is James Osias, and if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing if you like affiliate marketing, investing, and things of the sort. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I'm going to be making money when it comes to stocks, and what I'll be using in order to buy these stocks or even sell them. Just so you know on how I'm going to be doing it, I'm going to share my phone with you so you guys can follow along. It's also going to be a little bit of a walkthrough, but just mainly on why I use the app, and that app is called Robinhood. Robinhood is very similar to Coinbase. If you guys haven't watched that last video, watch it right here. But Coinbase is essentially where you buy and sell, trade cryptocurrencies. Now with Robinhood, you buy, sell, and trade stocks, ETF, bonds, and much more. I feel like I've reached that point in my life where I need to start thinking about the long term and where I have a little bit extra money laying around, so why not make that money grow? So I have something to fall back to when I retire, when I'm older, or whenever I need a good amount of money. So like I said, Robinhood is a platform that you can either use on the computer or on your mobile phone. A lot of users use their phone just for the convenience of not being stuck on a computer, and you can take it on the go. If you want to get a free stock, click in the link down below and you can get that going when you sign up. Okay, now let's get into my phone. I'll be sharing with you guys what stocks I have purchased, as well as a little bit of a walkthrough on how to use the app, where things are at, but not really get into too much detail. Let's get it. Okay, so now we are on my phone and we are in the Robinhood app. This is what the homepage is going to look like. As you can see, I have invested, or currently am investing, $74.72. And you can see down here right under that where it says today, where it has that little red portion, that means I'm down $1.84, or 2.41% down today. And then after hours, since the stock market is only open within such a period of time from, I believe it's 4 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern time. Now for all the SoCal people, just deduct that, and that's when the market closes. So scrolling more, what we're going to see here is the day by day, or you can do by the week by week. As you can see here, I'm $1.14 up, which is pretty good, not bad. And then you can do the month, the 3 months, so on and so forth. You get the idea. And then right under that is the buying power. What that essentially means is that you dump money into the Robinhood app, and then you can allocate those funds into whichever stock you want to purchase, things like that. Or if you have stocks in the Robinhood app, you can sell it, and then it'll go back into that little piggy bank of sorts. Normally here where it says you're all caught up, that means things like the top movers, the top growers, stocks that went down, much more information. They're like little notification cards of sorts where you can keep up to date but not really look into that kind of information. Down below is the stocks that I have purchased. As you can see, it's not a lot, just because I recently started not too long ago. So as you can see here, some of the stocks that I have purchased is Prospect Capital, AMD, Sony, Goldman Sachs, Facebook, which is a big company out there, Nvidia as well, so on and so forth. So whenever you purchase a stock, ETF, bonds, and so on, they're gonna be on this list, like the list that you already bought these stocks, right? and then going all the way down. As you can see here, I just bought a ton of random stocks. Since I'm fairly new, I don't really know what I'm looking for, but the things that I know now is that the big names like Amazon, Facebook are always going to be for the long term. What I'm going to do for now is just keep this account as it is and then see where it goes, and then do more research when it comes to these stocks and how much money I should put into this stock versus that stock, so on and so forth. And then what's cool, if you scroll all the way down, you're gonna see lists. So you can create lists of certain stocks and things like that you want to look for. I really haven't utilized it yet or haven't dabbled into it because I don't want to spread myself thin in looking for all these stocks and like watching them, since I don't really know how to read graphs, know what information is important, and so on and so forth. Now, if you want to get into Robinhood, like I did mention, link is in the description below, so you can get your free stock to get started. Now, if we continue on, the next section is the wallet or cash. How that works is, like I did mention with that buying power, you put money into it and then you can allocate all those funds. And then keep scrolling down, it's going to show the history. So far, since I have not put any more money into these stocks, some of these stocks that I currently have dividends. If you guys don't know what dividends are, it's basically you get paid monthly, quarterly, so on and so forth, depending on the stock that you get. I don't want to get too much into detail to that because I'm not fairly experienced, but that's like the whole story. Long story short. And then continuing on into the next section, is the browse section. So if you want to find more stocks to purchase, things like that, it's pretty cool because it's categorized in different ways. So if you look at the popular list, there's the top 100 cryptos, because that's really a big thing right now since Bitcoin hit 40,000 this past week or so. And it'll show like daily movers, ETFs, pharmaceutical, tech, energy, so on and so forth. So if you know what kind of stock you want to purchase, it's separated into lists. And then if you keep going down more, it's going to show the latest news. It could be from Wall Street Journal, Bloomberg, if we keep going down. And then it's just going to be a ton of news that you're able to consume if you want to keep up with these stocks. So for example, let's read this one. It's from Wall Street Journal 14 minutes ago. Democratic senators, attorney general, etc. talked about Facebook. So that was a keyword, Facebook, and as you can see, Facebook went up 2.23% because of that news. It can't be directly correlated, but since it has the keyword Facebook in there, there could have been a change with the stock of Facebook. Now continuing down more, there's going to be the top movers, which is pretty cool. So if you don't know what to get, I personally like to look into these and just get them. Just get them for now, just so that you can get your feet wet when it comes into stock, and then you become more knowledgeable, and then just go from there. And then if you keep going down, there's going to be more news, like Barron's News, Bloomberg, like I did mention earlier. Reuters, I don't even know how to pronounce that, but you get the idea. Next thing forward is the messages section. So for example, if we click this one, this is from the TSM stock that I purchased. Every time I get a dividend, it's gonna message me saying like, hey, you just got 0.01 dividend reinvestment, which is pretty cool. Or whenever you purchase the stock, there's always gonna be a message. So for example, let's go to Amazon. It just shows this because I purchased a portion of Amazon. It's pretty cool. Last portion is going to be like the settings. It's going to show the total value of your account, of your portfolio, and then it just goes from there. Oh man, that must have been a lot when it came to looking at my portfolio and seeing what kind of app I use to purchase and sell stocks. I hope using Robinhood, or if you're ever thinking about getting into Robinhood, that I was able to give you a good decision on what to do next. So if you do decide to sign up, make sure to click that link down below and you can get a free stock for just doing that. There's nothing that you have to do. You don't have to put any kind of money in. You'll just get that free stock from Robinhood. If you want to see more videos just like this one where I talk about investing into cryptocurrency or in stocks, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. If you have any questions, or if you think I should buy certain stocks or sell what I have, since you have seen a portion of my portfolio. Other than that, I'll catch you guys on the next one.